The following is a presentation of TFNN. The Bull Bear Binary Option Hour. Brought to you by Nadex. Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044. Now, Tommy O'Brien, and Daryl Martin.
Welcome, folks. Tommy O'Brien. We do appreciate your growling and prowling with us out here. And happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy Friday.
Where's our green?
I know. We have to explain ourselves. We're having quite the conversation, the flurry. As I was coming in here, I was in disbelief when I looked through the window, right?
Right.
And I said, Gwen, and then now what am I doing, right?
So, folks, you got to picture something. So we got a beautiful studio, but it's a green screen. So
we use green screen technology.
Right.
We got a lot of great software and
so you can't commit with green. And
so you're not supposed to wear.
We have green
shirts, and
so
we both came in with green shirts, and maybe you can see my collar even.
So you disappear. It's a beautiful thing.
It is. So
let's get into this market.
Okay, here we go.
we got the Dow Industrials up 10. You get the Nasdaq flat. S&Ps are down 1. Gold's up 330, trading at $12.30 an ounce. We have silver up 4 cents, $17.37. Copper's up a penny. You got light sweet crude up 25 cents, trading 49 flat. Bonds notes are up 5 ticks. The 30-year bonds up 10. And good old King Dollar still can't handle higher price. It's down 105 ticks. The euro's at 107. Yen's at 112. And folks, if you haven't test drove the Nadex platform, great time to do it. Come over to our website at TFNN. You'll see the banner on the side or at the top. You can hit the banner, bring up the platform. They'll put $25,000 of paper money into your account, and you can follow along with us as we trade these defined option contracts. And tomorrow, we got our workshop.
We sure do.
Yeah.
24 hours from now. What time is it?
Yeah.
You're going to be speaking. You're going to be in between your first workshop and your second workshop.
Totally.
Everyone's going to be grabbing some coffee right now, 10 o'clock to 10:15.
Yep.
I think you got 10:15 to 11:30 for number 2.
It's a beautiful thing. Totally.
Cranking it out, man.
So us without our pour, we poured down.
I know. I was so happy with all my green.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're going to be green at 11 o'clock.
There you go.
That's bottom line. So let's go take a look at this market. The sickest thing about this market, of course, is that this market has been green for for years now.
That'll be the green, that's for sure. We got green.
It's definitely been green since November 4th.
You just wake up, man, and the Dow's, the futures are up 20 to 50 points, and the S&P's up like 4 to 5 points, and then the day continues from there.
Listen to this statistic, folks. This is a sick statistic. So the Dow Industrials, I believe, is up year to year. It's like 20%, I believe.
Okay.
But if you were in Europe and you put in Britain,
okay,
and you put money in the Dow, you're up 40%.
Okay.
Because your currency's down.
Sure.
Isn't that intense?
That is.
Last night when I was driving home, I heard this on Bloomberg. I'm saying to myself, 40%.
Can you pull up the FTSE?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Because the reverse of that is if you do it the other way, if you're buying stocks over there with the dollar, you're in trouble, right? No matter how well they got.
Well, you know what? I'm so glad you said that because everyone that you hear on even Bloomberg is saying, yeah, put money into Europe. It's like, well, you've lost a fortune, man, if you do that. Because you're going to lose it on the currency. Right.
Yeah. So this is going back. Where was this Brexit?
October 4th. I think so.
Okay. It might have been. But either way, you can see we're right back into that level of dollars versus in euros. No, what were we looking? In pounds.
Pounds, yeah. Okay, so there it is in pounds.
So quite an appreciation, and then going back to dollars, right?
Yeah. And you've gone nowhere in dollars.
Yeah.
In fact, let's bring it back.
It still has been decent, though, as in that's not as drastic as it was right after
initial.
It's
only 6 months.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, this isn't adding up. I know.
There's Brexit.
That's definitely Brexit.
Okay. Yeah, it's June 23rd.
That makes more sense. So we're not even to those levels.
No.
Okay. No wonder I was so lost.
Thanks, Steffi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then putting it back in pounds.
Yeah.
That's really where you see everything looks like a straight line up. But yeah, so it would make sense the reverse of that, right? Is if they were smart enough, if you were there to put your money into dollars in the Dow, you know, and then you're trading back for those pounds. That's quite a trade you made.
Different ballgame.
Seriously.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Our phone number is 877-927-6648. So let's go take a look at, I want to go into the NASDAQ first, and we'll bring the platform up. We'll show you what we're doing out here. So right now, you know, what we had out here the last couple days is that, let's see, I got to put this on 4 days. So what we've had is that each and every, well, this has been going on for a long period of time, meaning that you get a downdraft, market comes all the way back. Get a downdraft, market comes all the way back. So let me show you what I did this morning. What I'm looking at is that the benchmark out here is, you know, when the Fed came out and made their announcement.
Yes, 2 o'clock Wednesday.
2 o'clock Wednesday. So the bottom of that is 53.96. You know, you can even say it's 53.94, somewhere around there, okay?
No, 53.96, I would say, yeah.
Yeah, and so what happened, folks, is this, is that yesterday we came down there twice. The first time, you know, you got down there, you got to 54.02. The second time, 54.03. So this morning, I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, you know what? This thing, or two different things that ended up happening, is that you had Adobe come out with numbers.
Yes.
And I knew that was going to be good.
Yeah.
So, well, it was trading up.
Yes,
so you
they
can see
beat
it.
for sure. They
you
had
can
good
see
revenue,
it.
yeah.
You stay right there. I'm going to walk you through what I did out here earlier this morning. This is Tommy O'Brien, Tom O'Brien. We wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day. Be safe out there. Have a good time. We're going to be right back.
Larry Pesavento has just started his brand new service, Fibonacci 24/7, and he's already delivering content to his subscribers on a daily basis when the market's opened and even on weekends. Each Monday, you'll receive Larry's written report that provides detailed commentary and a summary on the charts and videos that Larry sends out. And throughout the week, when warranted, Larry will send out via charts or videos or both the key markets that he is watching during the day. This will be up-to-the-date, active trading information that will help you in your daily trading. In Larry's first week alone, he sent out 25 charts, 6 videos, and a full report to his subscribers in just 1 week. If you're a technical trader that uses patterns and retracements to trade, then Larry's service Fibonacci 24/7 is something that you must try. Right now, new subscribers can get a full 30-day money-back guarantee. With nothing to risk, sign up now to Larry Pesavento's Fibonacci 24/7 by visiting the front page of TFNN.com under Trading Newsletters.
Platinum, grains, crude oil, gold, copper, cattle, hogs, gasoline, natural gas, coffee, cotton, cocoa, and sugar. These are just some of the commodities mentioned in the most recent issue of Andy Hecht's Techno-Mental Commodity Report. Andy publishes his weekly newsletter every Thursday morning, where he breaks down the commodity market and provides his subscribers with specific trading recommendations based on his trading methodology. By signing up for a free trial to the Techno-Mental Commodity Report, you'll get a full 30 days to try out this powerful newsletter service and see for yourself the types of trades Andy has recommended for his subscribers. When you sign up for a 30-day free trial, you're under no obligation to pay anything. And should you decide to continue, you will lock in the low rate of only $79 a month. Sign up right now for the Techno-Mental Commodity Report and make sure you're ready to catch the next big trade in commodities. For more information and to get started today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, oil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. We take your phone calls now. Toll Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now is up 2. You get the Nasdaq down 4. S&Ps are down 2. And the first St. Patrick's Day celebration was in Boston.
I know, and that blew your mind over the break.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
it did.
because that doesn't make sense.
No, well, no, the year blew my mind. 1737.
Okay.
You know,
Sure.
pretty wild.
It's only 250, 260, 70 years ago, you know, to put it in that perspective.
Oh, no,
though.
I'm with you. I'm with you there. I guess it had to do with the aspect of, like, when we came over. Because we only came over, like, let's see, probably 100 years ago.
You mean we weren't the first?
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm telling you. And listen, so, you know, it is a trip, folks. It's in Boston, of course, and we're from Suffolk County because it's right in Boston.
Stop picking at your hands. Sorry.
That's the only place that it's a legal holiday today.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Cool.
So, hey, let's go look at this NDX 100. So, if we go over to the...
We have a caller, I think.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
man. Okay.
We have Al from Houston.
Hey, Al, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, guy. Just enjoying the weather, the changes, enjoying the rodeo. You guys are enjoying St. Patrick's Day. We're yeehawing over here.
That's a beautiful
man,
thing.
perfect.
We like it.
Sounds like a good weekend,
I'll
man.
jump on that horse.
Totally.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'm ready to hit it.
Perfect.
Hey, we're a lot of us folks, you know, we're into the J-Nugs, the Dust, the Nugs, and
Yep.
all the minor stuff. Sometimes there's a lot of debates what affects it completely, and I'm kind of seeing a divergence. I'm looking at the gold, and at the same time, I'm also looking at the HUI, and I mean XU and XAU, and I'm, you know, some people say, oh, you got to go with gold, or you got to go with the HUI or the XAU,
Okay.
and you know, some are saying that the XAU is still potential to hit 72. And that's when to buy the miners or keep shorting the miners.
So the gold bugs index is 198. You're saying that
He said XAU 72, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the XAU, good. I hope they keep shorting the miners. The XAU to me is on its way to 97.
We'll keep shorting the miners?
No,
Explain to him.
I believe what you just said, that
He was saying that he's happy to hear that people are bearish because he's bullish and thinks it's
Right.
going up to 97.
Right.
Oh, okay. So 72 is not possible.
Oh, no,
Anything's
it's possible.
man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry.
No,
because there's still some folks that are still shorting the miners.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
that's what makes a market. No, for sure. You know.
And just as you bring up the XAU and the HUI, though, there's hedging in one of those index.
That's correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And so there's different ways to play that, Al, and just if you want to go over that, because you talk about in your gold report sometimes
Right.
you market the XAU versus the HUI and forward hedging.
Yes.
So then your openness to gold when they're forward hedging changes dramatically, and those two indexes differ in that aspect.
They do. And if you're trading, so what ends up happening inside the XAU is that you can hedge more than 2 years of your. In fact, there's not a rule. That's what it comes down to.
Sure.
Where in the gold bugs index, you cannot hedge your gold production going out more than a year and a half.
So they're going to react more to the price of gold.
Yes, they
So
are.
the HUI,
Right.
if you want more exposure to the actual underlying, would be a better bet versus the XAU.
Right. If you're trading the nugget, the dust, you wouldn't. The way that I trade it, you want to be all over the HUI, because the HUI is the nugget and the dust. And then what I would do, I actually break down the weighting structure, and the most important ones inside of that when you're trading the nugget and the dust is Barrick Gold and Newmont. You know, and that's factually. That's not, you know, like I know we're talking about what people say, but mathematically that's what you want to be looking at, because if they move up or down, that nugget and that dust is going to move.
Gotcha. Yeah, I hear you say that a lot. Well, I'm bearish right now with JNUG.
Okay. That's all right. That's good.
But, so we're still okay then?
Well, you're selling JNUG, you mean, right?
Yeah, I'm selling JNUG, yeah.
Right. No, I think that's the wrong position, but that's all right. That's, you know.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's where I'm kind of trying to figure this out, because I think I remember you saying something about even the stock market will affect the miners, even if gold is stable or going up.
I brought up the aspect that when the market goes down, everything can go down. There's no doubt I brought that up. I mean, I would not be shot the miners right now. You know, you just had a great run. You know, the run's over. You know, now you should be going along.
Okay.
Just flip the position.
What's that?
Just flip the position.
All righty. Will do. Just wanted some confirmation. Appreciate it, guys.
Okay, man.
Enjoy that
your
rodeo,
St.
Al.
Patrick's Day. Yeehaw. Yes, sir.
Yeehaw!
You guys
Thanks,
do
man.
the
Let's
same.
go.
All right.
Okay, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one.
Bye-bye.
So let's go over and take a look at what I got going here.
Sure. Yeah.
So,
Jumping back to that NASDAQ 100.
So,
right?
and folks, if you haven't test drove the Nadex platform, come over to our website. You bring it up, because it's really important to understand how these spreads. Well, I happen to trade the spreads a lot. How these spreads work, and the correlation. You get the time correlation, of course, because most of them are daily that you're looking at. That I'm trading anyway.
Yes.
And then you have the correlation about where you think they can go in that time frame.
Where are they going, and when are they going there?
When are they going? And that's, you know, so that you got to put quite a bit together.
Yeah, no, for
And then
sure.
what is the risk versus the reward?
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
You know, so.
Yeah, so this is the NASDAQ 100 right now. We're looking at the June contract, 54.13. So it looks like this is the spread you were trading, 40-point spread, 53.80 to 54.20.
Right.
Let's just see. So you're getting in at about 9 o'clock. We'll pull it up to, where are we? Ah, there's 9 o'clock. Okay, so somewhere within that first large down bar.
Yes.
And realistically, 9:02, so somewhere within that first bar. So you're getting at least 54.18, 54.20, which is right at the ceiling, right? So most of it's going to just be a premium play.
I actually had a little more premium than that, so it might have been up above a little bit more, because
no, it could have been. It's somewhere in the It's somewhere in this range.
Right.
So as low as 54.18 to as high as probably 54.22. You could have been 2 points above the box. So maybe we're above the box, and let's see where average price. Yeah, 54.13. So $65 per contract.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
With the other side of 400 being 335 potential profit. And, you know, seeing this kind of movement is good movement for sure when you're getting 4-point moves every 5 minutes when you have that type of risk reward.
And we'll show you why when I come back, and show you what the risk is associated with this right here. Because the reward is really good, but the risk is very high too if it closes over the 20 mark.
It's all premium, right?
Right. Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I come right back.
If you're looking to unearth a new financial resource and diversify your financial portfolio, consider the new Market Safe Core Commodity CD from Everbank. This 5-year U.S. dollar-denominated CD gives you exposure to 4 equally weighted commodities: gold, copper, WTI oil, and sugar, in one powerful CD. With no pricing caps, you can potentially earn an unlimited upside payment at maturity if the commodities increase in value across semi-annual pricing dates. And should the opposite occur, your principal is 100% protected. Keep in mind, returns are based on CD performance. There's no annual percentage
percentage yield or periodic rate of interest on this index CD. Don't miss out. With certain commodities on the rebound, now is the time to take advantage. The March 23rd funding deadline will be here before you know it. So call 1-855-750-4051 or visit everbank.com/TFNN for the CD's term sheet and other important product details and disclosures. Once more, that's 1-855-750-4051 or visit everbank.com/TFNN. This advertisement is sponsored content. Everbank is a member FDIC.
TFNN has just launched a special event in Tampa with Tom O'Brien taking place March 18th, sponsored by Nadex. Tom O'Brien will be presenting 2 workshops for a combined 2.5 hours of education, bisecting and dissecting his best-selling book, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System. March 18th kicks off with a continental breakfast as we get everyone checked in, and that is followed by 2 75-minute workshops with Tom O'Brien. The first workshop from 8:45 until 10 a.m. will cover quality volume, cause and effect, and ABC structures, and the second workshop from 10:15 until 11:30 a.m. will cover swing points, testing, and the Tiger Gartley. Tom will then wrap things up with a question and answer session, which will be followed by a Tiger Luncheon Social on the rooftop of the Westin Hotel. The best part is that it's all free, but you must register to attend. Visit the front page of TFNN.com for all the details and to sign up today, and we hope to see you in Tampa on March 18th.
Many of our new listeners have heard about the Tiger's Den, but wondered, what exactly is it? The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of your favorite TFNN shows, plus see all the charts as they happen live during those shows, and have access to all those charts. You can test drive the Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days. It will greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets. Details on the Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com. Tiger TV is an exciting way to experience TFNN programming. See high-definition video, giving you crystal clear charts, as well as seeing some of the faces of TFNN's highly acclaimed financial experts with crisp, full-fidelity sound. Catch Tom O'Brien, John Logan, Steve Rhodes, Basil Chapman, Larry Pesavento, Think or Swim, David White, Andy Hecht, and Daryl Martin in crystal clear, high-definition audio and video. Tiger TV, exclusively at TFNN.com. This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now is up 6, Nasdaq's down 2, S&Ps are off $1.50. And
yeah, you want to take a look at these?
yeah, so
We're always talking about the spreads, right? But I'm around Jay in the Den. He's talking binaries as well.
right, yeah, I just want to finish the spread and show them the risks that I have, though, because there's quite a risk too, even though there's a good reward on the spread that I have. So what happened there, folks, is that when I bought that, you were over the top of the box.
Sure, 54.20.
Right.
Right, you know, just going back 54.20 to 53.80.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, you were probably right up here. You're completely out of the money, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So everything that I was putting down, $65 per
It's an
contract.
money option with, view it as that just has this kind of a scaling spread of, it's almost like a double-legged option of some sort where you're going to gain profit down to 53.80, but you're just going to start it at 54.20, so it's completely out of the money.
Right.
And yeah, that means that more often than not, what can a stock do, right? It can go up, down, or stay at even.
That's right.
Well, if it goes up or down, that's 50-50. You're going to win one way, lose the other. But if it stays even, you're going to lose too. So more often than not, you're going to lose your entire investment there if you hold it until expiration.
And that's what I want them to understand.
Yeah.
Because it looks good when it comes in the money. Do you know what I mean?
No, right. I do.
Yeah. And now let's go to the binaries, because we got a couple tigers in the den.
Sure.
Trade
We'll just
the
take
binaries. Now this is pretty
just
cool.
to get a feel for what else is out there, right?
Right.
So 53.14, call it, we're trading at.
Yeah.
These are the 11 a.m. binaries on the Nasdaq 100.
Right.
And I just pull up the graph because that's the easiest way to see visually the strike prices, the bid offer on each one. So in the den they were looking at 54.20.
The 11 o'clock.
Yes, these are 11 o'clock, all of them
Right.
on the right we're looking at. And so that's 6-7 points out of the money almost. And you can see, though, you're basically risking 1 to make 9 there, risking 1 to make 8.
Right. Which
now, again, you're gonna lose that one far more often than you're gonna be profitable.
Right.
But you'd only need to be successful, 15, 20% of the time, and be massively profitable in the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big time. Yeah. So it's pretty cool because what does happen, folks, you're talking only 7 points, and in the Index 100, 7 points is a
It can be quick,
heartbeat.
as we see some of these bars.
It's pretty cool.
And, we talk about the double leg trades too, right? And I know we have a couple callers. We're going to get to them in 2 seconds is the final. But double leg trade, what if you just thought, man, I just, in the next half hour, I just see some action, one way or the other. Well, then, you buy the one at 54.20, you're risking 10.
Yeah.
You sell the one at 54.8, 5 points underneath, you're risking about 14.50.
Yeah.
And you're risking $24 combined. And, as you want to pop above 54.20 or pop below 54.08, and you get 100. So you're risking 25 on either side.
Yes.
Just to put things, if you wanted, whether maybe. We love those trades around news, but you can do the same types of things with binaries.
You can, exactly.
To point them out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's go to Brent in Martinez, California. Hey, Brent, what's going on?
Happy St. Patty's Day to you.
And
Happy
you
St.
also,
Patrick's Day, man.
Let's make it a great one.
We definitely celebrated here. My wife's 100% Irish, and we gave our sons Irish names, Shane and Troy. So
There you go.
Oh, it's a big day for you then. Totally, man.
Totally.
Perfect. That's why we had to explain ourselves where we weren't wearing green. I don't know if you heard us, man.
What is going on
That's
here
what we
with
were
you
like,
guys?
this cannot fly, and we just let that linger, man.
Seriously.
Not even close, exactly.
I was calling about Siboney Gold. I'm in at 750 long, but I wanted to ask you, Tom, specifically, do you know anything about this, the Stillwater mining acquisition that they're, I think, in the process of trying to finalize?
I don't. Let's take a look at it. So it's SBGL.
Siboney?
Yeah. Okay, the
I
company
think
engages. I'm sorry?
it would be beneficial to them because that would give them a platinum and palladium property if they were to be able to pull that off.
Yeah, so this company here, this was the spin-off that Goldfields did of all their deep mines in South Africa. Okay, so now you're saying, are we talking the Stillwater mine that's in the United States?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know they're right there. It says something about it down on 17 down there, the water mine.
Yeah.
That's Seeking Alpha. There's a few articles that are just talking about it, but I'm not.
Yeah. I'd have to look at that. I remember, let me see, I used
SWC?
I used to trade Stillwater.
SWC?
Is that what it is? Okay.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. They're both $2 billion companies.
Yeah, this is a platinum palladium play.
Okay, so something's going on with that chart when you look
Yeah,
at it, having to do with. I mean, maybe that's what they're buying it for, 1750.
It is. Yeah, it popped up and now it's just flat.
Yeah, so they must.
Yep.
It looks like it's pretty steady, as in there's a pegged value on that, which I'm guessing is
Right.
the price that they said they'd pay for it. And it looks like the market's lending some credence to
Yeah.
it. So.
Well, what you have here is that it's going to all be about the price. They get the palladium going. The price of palladium's good, but the price of platinum, hasn't been. But that can change pretty quickly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it seems like it would be a beneficial thing for them to have that, as part of their.
The fiscals for Stillwater look good. We have them up right now.
Yeah.
$870 million in revenue this year, and you're talking about making almost 40 cents a share positive. And in 2018, 66 cents. So it's not like it seems like a risky move to that degree, but we'll see.
And what does happen there, which is pretty cool, is that they get paid in U.S. dollars and their expenses are in U.S. dollars. That's what's always pretty cool, when you have the mines that are dealing in Las Vegas and Nevada also.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So you don't have a currency risk going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, you guys. Enjoy, St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you and your family, man.
All right, take care. I'll
You
talk
too.
to you guys.
Let's go to this little leprechaun in Somerville, Mass. What's going on, Michael?
Hey guys, how are you? I don't want to say Happy St. Patrick's Day again, but I guess I'll say it.
You got it,
Why
man.
not?
Happy
Hey.
St. Patrick's Day. How could you
It's
not?
gonna be a good one.
Totally.
Hey, listen, I'm in the mecca of the whole country when it comes to this day, Tom. You know that, right?
There's no doubt. Well,
That's
hey,
for
listen, this is the situation that we're in here today, right? I get a workshop tomorrow morning, right? And I love doing these, but I got to be sharp beyond belief. We got we got all these Irish guys coming in from Nadex from Chicago. They're as bad as we are, okay? So I got to figure out today how to.
You're gonna go hide in a tunnel to get home before.
I'm getting home, man. I am not. You know, I'm gonna celebrate tomorrow.
Hide with the leprechauns in the pot of gold, and then.
And so I started brainwashing myself last night on this mic. Okay, I'm coming home saying, okay, I can't go out. There's no way. I'll go have a beer with.
I was getting not even one green beer.
No, I'm gonna have one beer.
One beer.
That's it. I'll be home by 7 o'clock tonight.
I need a green beer, exactly.
You know, but isn't that wicked, man? It's like, oh. And the wicked part about it, folks, is that the guys from Nadex are great guys too, and of course, you know, Chicago's a big Irish thing, and you know,
Tampa, they die the River Tuesday.
Yeah,
it's a big party in Tampa,
so.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bobby, I get the situation. They're going to be wanting to be all fired up, and you're going to have to go easy. This is a one-time shot with them.
You know how it works, Mike.
Hey, listen, you know, thank God we have some experience in this, Mike. You stay right there. We got Mike from Somerville, Tom and Tommy O'Brien. We're going to be right back, folks. We want to hear from you. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Coming right back.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their completely free trading platform, which also features real-time charts and full customization capability. One of the advantages of trading with Nadex in volatile markets is that your risk is always capped and you have the ability of keeping your trades open even when the market spikes against you. Nadex is completely brand new with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's NADEX.com. Or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors.
Tom O'Brien's weekly gold letter, The Gold Report, gives complete and concise coverage of the entire gold market. Inside, you'll get Tom's commentary on gold, the dollar, the rand, the bond, the XAU, the HUI, and detailed coverage of nearly 25 mining stocks. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. With a lifetime of knowledge and almost 12 years of writing his informative weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, Tom O'Brien can provide you with the important market information to help you make better trades in the gold market. Don't let the next bull run in gold pass you by. To get a month-long free trial to The Gold Report, an $85 value, visit the front page of TFNN.com today.
David White's newsletter, The Technology Insider, is focused like a laser on finding the next big things in technology. If you had invested only $10,000 in Microsoft in 1986, you'd have been a millionaire by 2000. Disruptive technology like Microsoft's is the key to these massive long-term profits, and the Tech Insider is the vehicle from TFNN to capitalize on these opportunities. This is the go-to newsletter that identifies, monitors, and profits on mostly little-known cutting-edge companies with great long-term prospects. David's experience is as an inventor of Emmy-winning animation products for TV and Hollywood that propelled a company public. Match that with 14 years as a full-time trader, and he's uniquely qualified to guide you through the light-speed world of ever-evolving high-tech. If you're ready to ride the next big technology bull market for less than $40 per month, log on to TFNN.com and get your 2-week free trial to the Technology Insider. Get in on the ground floor of the next big thing today.
This segment is brought to you by TFNN. Test drive all the newsletters for free at TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. And okay, so why can't a leprechaun make any money in the stock market?
Why?
Because he's always short.
Short.
His name must be O'Brien.
That's easy. I like it.
Thanks, Jay. That's in the den. Okay, brother, what are we going to look at out here?
All right, listen, Tommy, you got to do me this favor. I don't know if you can do it while I'm talking, but go Google or go to YouTube for Hugh, H-U-G-H, O'Neill's, Malden, Mass, right? Go Phantom Gourmet, Hugh O'Neill.
Okay.
And do that as you're doing the show. That's where I'm going tomorrow. My family does it tomorrow, Tommy.
Okay.
We'll pull it up during the break,
Yeah.
all right? We will. We'll check it out, and maybe we'll come back with it. For sure. Phantom Gourmet. I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I want you to see the food, Tommy. It's insane. I just saw it this morning. So anyways, listen, I just want to thank Tommy for the, what did you say?
I said that was a solid plug, man. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I've never
It's perfect. We're going to pull it up.
Every year.
Hey.
So anyways, listen, I want to thank Tommy for giving us that translation from that guy from Texas when he translated for you what you said.
Hey, talk about translation. Listen to this. You know when you just said it's insane? So picture this, folks, okay? Like, insane in Boston means it's great, right? Last week I'm down in St. Pete, and I'm talking to a client. I said, that's really insane. Like, they're looking at me like, you know, and then I realized it. I said, that means it's good. Oh.
Oh, Tommy, I didn't even understand that. I put a plug in for that place. I just Googled the food.
No, that's awesome, man.
no,
We want to see some good food. We're going to pull it up. Good places deserve a good plug, man. It's all good. Exactly.
Hey,
we got listeners, man.
We get corned beef at home. It's already in the crock pot this morning.
I knew you'd be ready to go.
Big
exactly.
time. Yeah.
Tommy, I just went on it this morning because I wanted to take my wife there with the family. I was wondering if they could eat dinner on the other side while I'm having a couple of beers with my family. That's why I Googled it, and I'm like, look
See,
at
that's the Irish. We're always thinking, man.
There you go.
So anyways, listen, I just want to say there's two guys, and I gotta hook up with this guy from Plymouth that calls you all the time.
Tom
about
Yeah, you do, man. You do. You know where you gotta go? Go down there and visit them. I remember when we used to live down there. I used to go to this restaurant that overlooked the water, and it was beautiful, man. Because the bay comes right in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great bar, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it was called Brent's. I think years ago it was Brent's. I think it might be gone, Tommy, the one you're talking about. I know
It probably is.
But no, that Plymouth Harbor is beautiful down there where the Mayflower is. And everything.
Exactly.
But listen, I just wanted to say that I like your guy from Plymouth, and I like Brent, the one that just called in from California. Two good guys. I like the trade.
No,
You like those Irish guys, man. Yeah.
I like their trade. No, I like their trade.
No,
they're great callers, right? Exactly.
It's important for all of us because we're all trading the same thing.
Yeah, they're great callers.
It's good feedback. There's no doubt. And we can all keep each other straight. And trading these triples, folks, is kind of hard to keep each other straight at certain points, you know, because you feel like King Kong, and then guess what? You get sliced and diced in about 2 seconds. So.
Sure.
You know what the cool thing is that the way I'm looking at it is that when you have a longer term bull, we're all freaking geniuses. That's you know,
sure.
a bull market saves everyone.
Sure.
You know, so we'll see if that's the case, but that's how I feel it's the case anyway. So.
But, all right, listen, Tommy, can you just, I know you just told me, I'm not real good with Nadex, but which way are you going on this trade today?
I sold it.
Okay.
But you're selling the NASDAQ, right?
I'm selling the NASDAQ. So I'm looking for the NASDAQ to close under 54.20.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would be doing the U.S. Tech 100?
Yes,
That's correct.
exactly.
Right.
Okay. All right, I don't want to take up too much.
No, that's
No,
perfect. Because and that's why you got to get used to what you're dealing with. Because the U.S. Tech 100 is they use the indicative index, which is the Nasdaq 100,
Right.
et cetera. But yeah, for sure.
And if you're going to do that, wait for a bounce. Because right now we're at 54 here. Let me look at this for a second. We are 54.13.
Just minimize that.
Yeah. And NQM7. So.
Because he got into it when it was above 54.20.
Yeah.
So
what you'd like to do.
Oh, so you're already up 7 on that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, except that I was paying premium. Okay,
Right.
so it's going to be less now.
The better way to say it is the market has moved 7 points
Yeah.
since then, but it's also been almost 2 hours, so
Yeah.
there's a little bit difference going on within those spreads. But
Right.
yeah, bottom line is he got in it when the Nasdaq 100 was 7 points above where
Right.
it is right now.
Like what I do.
Yeah, that's pretty.
if you,
Tommy's amazing with that. You are amazing with that.
He's too good.
yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
You really. no, I'm talking about.
He's
your
talking
son,
about
how
me
good
explaining
you
it.
are.
Oh, you are amazing with that. I know, man. He's the Nadex
Really?
guru.
Let's go.
All right, so Tom, let me just ask you this. I know you talked about J Nut, and I'm with you on that. I know I would never hold you to it. But you think I should just buy it now?
No. Because this is what's going on. I expect that the next couple days we're building cars now for higher price, and I think it's way too risky over the weekend.
Okay, buddy.
And I think there's the trade. If you're in it in that big expansion up, that's great. I just leave it alone for a bit. You know what I mean? We're going to be bouncing back and forth.
I got out of some of it at 8 yesterday morning in the pre-market. I didn't get out all of it, unfortunately, but I got out some of it at 8.
That's all right. I don't see a disaster happening. I'm just saying that tradable, I just don't. It's in the cause building business right now. Like right now, you're at 692, 681. Oh, this is funny. So watch how crazy this is. 681 was the high at 2 o'clock, right? And we just hit 681, and it's gonna, So that's the support there. That's the way I'm kind of looking at it. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, buddy.
Cooking, brother.
Look, just do me a favor. Just go on that site and say, I want to know what you guys think in the middle of the show. If you can see it before you guys close out today.
Sounds good, man.
We'll do that.
All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
Thanks,
Have a great
Mike.
one, man. Have a safe one. Let's go. Let's see. Where's that yen? Yeah, see, the yen's getting hit too. This is going to be interesting. Watch, the gold hasn't really moved as much as the yen has just been getting hit. But this is good news for gold right now. We get the yen's down 50 ticks at 112.82 to the U.S. dollar. And this is a good breakdown, man.
Yeah. Below yesterday for sure.
Yeah, and that means it wants to go after this 111.60 GC. Go over to the the gold for a second. Now this is where it's important to understand the correlations, and the correlation is that when the yen goes lower, gold goes higher. Now watch what's happened, folks. Gold hasn't moved. I actually happen to like that because it will catch up.
Sure.
And for Friday, that's a good deal.
That makes sense.
Let's go to our man Jim in Minneapolis. I think he's down in beautiful Florida right now. What's going on?
Tom, I'm down. I'm chilling on Anna Maria Island. It's been a little chilly in the last few days.
Yeah, we've gotten some cool weather, but we're coming out of it. I think this morning's the end of it.
That's right. You're gonna be getting all tanned up now. You stay right there. We're gonna be coming right back.
Okay.
You get the Dow right now down 4, Nasdaq's off 3, S&P's off 2.5. We're gonna be right back, folks.
Are China A-shares hot or not? If you trade China A-shares, now may be time to take a closer look. Trade CHAU or CHAD, Directions Daily CSI 300 China A-share Bull and Bear ETFs. China A-shares in either direction. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge, heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has put together the finest live programming lineup each trading day, featuring some of the most knowledgeable and respected financial minds in the nation to educate traders and investors. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we broadcast 9 hours a day starting at 8 a.m. as John Logan kicks us off each trading day with the Global Market Pulse. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we broadcast 11 hours. Get an early and healthy start to your day as Nico and Paige bring you Living a Primal Lifestyle. Then catch Andy Hecht at 5 p.m. with the Commodities Hour, following the Tom O'Brien Show. Mondays and Fridays, catch live trading on the Nadex platform with host Tom and Tommy O'Brien, along with Daryl Martin on the Bull Bear Binary Option Hour. See the TFNN program lineup via the link on the front page of TFNN.com to get a complete overview of our TFNN shows and hosts. And keep TFNN's Tiger TV tuned in on your mobile device, PC, or Mac for the latest financial news and information throughout the broadcasting day. TFNN, educating investors. Catch Basil Chapman as he uses his Chapman Wave methodology to call the markets. The Tiger Technicians Hour, next on TFNN.
Welcome back, folks. And
we pulled it up for our man. You got some good Irish pub going on.
Look at that.
Shane Smith, that's an Irish name owner. And
look at those potatoes.
On St. Patrick's Day, some Guinness, some stew, right? All that good stuff. Why not?
No doubt.
There you go.
And as we go over to TFNN.
Yeah, so real quick before we jump back to Jim from Minneapolis, because I just want people to check this out under breaking news. So I write some stuff for Nadex, right? Their site, binaryoptions.nadex, and kind of tying it into the NCAA tournament. I said the tournament, of course, started yesterday.
Yes.
Villanova, defending champions, played last night. They won, thankfully.
Alma mater.
And so I just go over some of the probabilities in here when you're dealing with like high risk reward trades. If you're risking 80 to make 20, if you're risking, so let's just say if Villanova had an 88% chance, right?
Yeah.
Say they're almost like a 90% chance to win every game. What do you think they're going to repeat? They'd only be a 46% chance to win 6 in a row. You got to win 6 in a row. You know, when you start dealing with streaks, and we've talked about this before, how many times you trade in a day? If you're trading 5-6 times a day, and it really just speaks to like understanding how often losses are going to come at you, even when you're an 85-90% chance. And how many upsets take place in the NCAA tournament, right? And that's because guess what? You got to win 6 in a row. There's always a Cinderella, you know, and it's because it's a single elimination. And it's just really where, you know, understand like losses are going to be all the time. If you're only an 80% chance winner, I think you're going to end up losing, you know, 75% of the time. You'll at least have one loss if you're trading 5-6 times a day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There we go. All right, Jim, what are we looking at, man?
Well, I just finished my Lucky Charms. They had gold clovers in them this morning.
You're all set, man.
That's perfect.
I need some gold clover Lucky Charms.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just a couple hours away from hitting the Uber button, and I'm going to be joining you guys over at the West End.
I know. We look forward to seeing you, man.
It's
totally.
awesome.
I'll look the Nadex guys. I'm sure will be around the beverage counter down in the lobby.
I'm sure they will.
We're
all going to be there.
That's right.
It's going to be fun. Hey, Tommy, looking at Polaris PII, it's come down from its highs way back. $150. It's been in this range, kind of chopping around.
So let's take a look at this. So, okay.
Another Minneapolis company.
Yeah, no, I remember you called about it before. So the real question is, I wouldn't bite yet. So when you look at this, I like what happened in January. It start pushing in the swing in January, but those 2 high volume lows are a problem.
Gotcha.
That's a problem, man. 67.80.
It's January and September. Right?
Yeah, that's not done down yet. Wow, that's intense, man. So I wonder what's are we not buying any ski mobiles anymore, or what?
Well, I mean, they're the bulk of their snowmobiles are only, I think, less than 10% of
I
their
see.
business.
Okay.
They're competing against Harley with Indian Motorcycles. Just came out with the Jack Daniels edition.
I see.
Pretty cool, and a lot of ATVs, a lot of military stuff they do.
Okay.
Electric vehicles they've acquired. So it really be kind of broadened out. But yeah, it's I've been just kind of swing trading the thing, back and forth. But at some point, I want to get long. For
no, I'm with you. So I'd let it test that low, though, man.
Gotcha.
Okay, well,
All
listen,
right, gentlemen.
we look forward
Can't wait to see you, man.
We'll see you guys. Take care.
Awesome.
Okay.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Have a great one. Have a safe one. Bottom line is that we'll see where this market wants to go. We've had a couple little downdrafts.
We're red now. We're green.
Oh, my God.
It's St. Patrick's Day. What's the market doing?
You know what's green? And this is the only thing I want to see green today, folks, is the VIX.
We don't have time. We're about to end, but one thing, if people take a look at it, is really about the skew of the VIX, where they talk about the price of out-of-the-money options is actually going really high right now, which is, nothing in the normal. But if people want to buy some really big move options, the price of those are actually going up, which is the skew. So you can Google it. I'm sure find some stuff, but that's really rising. And I was like, that piqued my interest.
That's great to know.
Yeah.
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, man.
Have a great one. Have a safe one, folks.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
This is TFNN.